Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something massive. Elon Musk's Starlink is gearing up to launch in India, and it's set to shake up how millions access the internet. From remote villages to urban hubs, this could be a game changer. What Starlink is, how it'll impact India, and what it means for giants like Jio and Airtel. Stick around. So, what exactly is Starlink? It's a satellite internet service by SpaceX, Elon Musk's company, designed to deliver high-speed, low-latency internet anywhere in the world. Unlike traditional internet that relies on fiber optic cables or cell towers, Starlink uses a constellation of over 6,750 satellites in low Earth orbit. That's just 550 kilometers above us. These satellites beam signals to small user terminals like a dish you set up at home, which connects to your Wi-Fi router. Here's why that's a big deal. Traditional internet struggles in remote areas. Think hilly regions, forests, or far-off villages. Starlink can deliver speeds of 25 to 220 megabytes per second with latency as low as 20 to 30 milliseconds. Perfect for streaming, gaming, or video calls. In places like Ukraine, it's even been a lifeline during crises, keeping people connected when traditional networks fail. In India, with nearly 450 million people still offline, Starlink could bridge that digital divide. Starlink's road to India hasn't been smooth. Since 2022, SpaceX has been working to get approvals, facing regulatory hurdles like spectrum allocation and data security rules. But things are looking up. In May 2025, India's Department of Telecommunications issued Starlink a letter of intent, a big step toward launching services. They're now awaiting final clearance from InSpace, the national space regulator, to start trials.
Here's the twist. Starlink has partnered with India's telecom giants, Reliance, Jio, and Bharti Airtel, to roll out its services. This was a shocker because Jio and Airtel initially opposed Starlink, pushing for spectrum auctions to protect their investments. But in March 2025, both signed deals to distribute Starlink's equipment through their retail stores and offer services to businesses, schools, and rural communities. Why the U-turn? Analysts say it's because the government favored administrative spectrum allocation, aligning with global norms. So Jio and Airtel decided to collaborate rather than compete head-on. India is the world's second largest internet market with over 950 million users, but 40% of the population, about 670 million people, still lacks access, especially in rural areas. Starlink's satellite tech could change that. Imagine students in remote villages accessing online classes, doctors providing telemedicine in mountainous regions, or farmers checking market prices in real time. Starlink's ability to work without cables or towers makes it ideal for these hard-to-reach places. Kutamanya, plus it's not just about rural areas. Starlink can support disaster relief, providing critical communication during floods or earthquakes. It's already proven this in Ukraine, acting as the backbone for military and civilian communication. In India, it could even enhance connectivity for remote railway projects, as mentioned by Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw. And with plans for direct-to-cell services, you might one day get Starlink internet right on your phone without a dish. Now let's talk money. Starlink's pricing in India isn't finalized, but reports suggest it could start at around $10 a month. That's about 850 rupees, possibly with unlimited data. The catch? You'll need a one-time equipment purchase, estimated at 37,100 rupees, making the first year cost around 1.58 lakh rupees, dropping to 1.15 lakh from year 2. Compare that to Jio and Airtel's broadband plans, which start as low as 399 to 499 rupees a month, with speeds up to 1 Gbps and unlimited data. Gang Kudaft, Tress, and Katape of 2 month. In urban areas where Jio Fiber and Airtel Extreme dominate, Starlink's higher costs and data caps might not compete directly. But in rural regions where fiber isn't an option, Starlink could shine. Jio and Airtel, with their own satellite ventures like Geospace Fiber and OneWeb, aren't standing still. Their partnerships with Starlink suggest they see it as a complement, not a threat, helping them reach areas they can't serve alone. Still, some worry this could lead to a monopoly, as Jio and Airtel control 80% of India's broadband market. So there you have it. Starlink's launch in India could be a massive step toward universal internet access, especially for the 670 million offline. While it won't replace Jio or Airtel in cities, it's poised to transform rural connectivity and spark competition. What do you think? Are you excited for Starlink in India? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this deep dive, and subscribe for more tech updates. Until next time, stay connected.